What's going on? Shalom, everybody. I'm Dr. Yasapa from Zion Law School. Give me a second. I'm trying to see if I'm not seeing my camera on the YouTube Live. If anybody's watching, if my camera is on, can someone send me we'll type a 1 into the chat so I can know if my camera is working because my screen is black. Can someone please do that for me? All right. Let me try to turn it off and then I'll turn it back on and see what happens. All right, let's see. It's still nothing. Okay, let's see. So it should be on. It's strange, I don't see my camera on the live. Okay, so you can see my camera? Okay, so thank you. Shalom, everyone. I'm Dr. Yasaka. I have a message for you today. Let me try to adjust my camera. I need to see if it's in focus. Okay, so I guess it's okay like this. All right, let me go back. Okay, so what I want to talk about today is there are a lot of people who feel something is off or something is wrong with the Hebrew Israelite movement. And a lot of people are kind of stuck. They don't know what to do, and they don't know where to go. So I know this from personal experience from talking with people. Some people feel that something is wrong. They don't really know what's wrong. And because of that, they really don't want to associate anymore with Hebrew Israelites. So these are the people who I'm talking to, who this message is for today. So if you feel something is wrong, you're dissatisfied, you can't really put your finger on it, what I suggest that you do is to begin to study, but not study the same way and the same material that you've been studying, because that's not going to get you any further, or it's not going to get you to a different place than what you're already at, right? That's how you got where you're at. So you need to do something different, right? And I would say radically different. I want to invite you to come to my Saturday class at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And what you're going to get from that, this coming Saturday, we're going to do a word for word examination, evaluation, or breakdown, whatever you want to call it, every Phoenician Hebrew word in Deuteronomy 28, verse 13. And then when we finish that, we're going to do some other stuff. But what I'm going to teach you is how to do this independently on your own, how to research on your own, how to, I'm going to convey to you the information and the knowledge that you need so that you can read, okay? You can go from English back into the original language, and you can see for yourself what our ancestors understood the Most High's message was at that time when they were originally spoken and then when they were written on paper. And this is going to give you freedom where you're not going to feel the stress. You're not going to feel like something is wrong, right? Because what you're going to see in Zion Law School, you're going to see everything from the language, right? The mechanics of it or the grammar in great detail. You're going to see all of the etymology. You're going to meet people from many different countries around the world. And you're going to learn research skills, analytical skills. So that's your critical thinking skills. You're going to participate. So you're not just going to come to class and sit and listen, but you'll actually participate, okay? You'll present, you'll ask questions, you'll answer questions from, I'll ask you questions, but then your co-scholars will also ask you questions, and then you will ask them questions. So this is a very intellectual environment that you're going to be in. And the whole purpose of it is to create a leader. Some of you are already leaders, but others of you are not. But what I want to do with Zion Law School is to produce leaders. So if you're dissatisfied in any way, come to Zion Law School, learn how to do this on your own so that you do not have to be at somebody's mercy. You don't have to listen to what they're telling you and feel guilty about things that you need not feel guilty about at all, okay? This will give you peace of mind. It'll give you certainty. But more than that, it's gonna put you on the track where you can return to the Most High and not have problems, okay? Either from the people that you're dealing with, all of the all of the craziness that I hear about that go on. Well, you know how it is in group environments. So if you feel like you're still a part of Christianity, or if you feel like your Hebrew Israelite organization is very Christian, or you feel like it's still religion, then come to Zion Law School. If you don't want religion, okay, if you just want to come back to the Most High and you want to follow his instructions, let me tell you, his instructions are not religion. So if you feel in any way that you're a part, that you are in a religion, okay, or a cult, you probably are, okay? 99% of the time, you probably are, and you should trust your intuition, trust your inner self. And even if you're told that you're not in a religion, a lot of organizations will do that. They'll say they're not a religion, but they are structured like a religion and they feel like a religion. And some things you can only tell what they are by how they look and feel. So with that said, I want to invite you and I want to help you come into a situation where you have peace of mind. Come into a situation where you don't have stress from your leaders or from other people and all the drama, because we don't have drama at Zion Law School. And I want to teach you, equip you so that you can become independent. And through your independence, return to the Most High, and then you're going to receive all of those blessings that are spoken of in Deuteronomy chapter 28, not only you personally, but your family, and then our nation. So these are real material things, okay? Real material things. Just read it. Deuteronomy 28, verse 1 through 14. Okay, these are tangible gifts and presents, okay? Including land, money, okay? We'll be priests and kings. So that's prestige, right? People will look to us for information about the Most High. So in every area of human life, we will be the leaders as we are rightfully supposed to be. But the only way to do that is by returning to the Most High. And if we continue on this path of religion and following end time prophecy, and maybe I'll do another video, maybe I'll do a video on end time prophecy. But if we continue to do what the religious people do, following their doctrines, regardless of what variation of that doctrine it might be, it's still the same doctrine. So I want to help you come to peace of mind, and I want to invite you to Zion Law School. So if you feel like, this is in closing, if you feel like something is off with your Hebrew Israelite organization, with the organization itself or the people there, come visit us at Zion Law School. You don't have an obligation. This course I'm teaching right now, the Deuteronomy chapter 28 course, you can come for 4 free classes, right? And you're going to learn a tremendous amount. Just ask any of my current scholars, and they'll tell you what they learn is life-changing. So I want to extend a welcome to you. I want to be of help and of service to you. So with that said, I encourage you to pick up any of our books, the 911 Agriath Rescue book, which will teach you the pictographs and all of the relevant information about that. But in order to get the cultural context, you're going to have to come to the class. And then also the I Can Read series. The I Can Read series for volumes that I've published. I've published volume 1 and 2 already. So volume 1 will teach you how to read the blessings in the Ibriyat. Okay, it has all the script, the Paleo script. It has everything there. It has some grammar. It shows you the literal meaning of the Tetragrammaton. So everyone should know by now what the Tetragrammaton is, and so much more in that book. Volume 2 is a word-for-word breakdown of Deuteronomy 28, verse 1 through 14. It gives you the grammar, technical. It gives you the etymology. But volume 1 of I Can Read, that is to help you learn to read, learn to pronounce the Ibriyat words, and switch between English and Ibriyat or Phoenician Hebrew as you read, so that when you go into volume 2, right, and you come into the classroom, you'll flow very nicely. Everything will make sense to you, and you'll be able to flow and participate and have the ability to focus on what's being taught and not on how to read and pronounce the words. So I'm doing volume 3 right now, which is the curses, Deuteronomy 28, 15, and I think I'll stop at maybe 28 or 30. Okay, so that might be about 200 to 250 pages. Okay, and so you can see this is a multi-volume work to do a word-for-word breakdown of every word in Deuteronomy chapter 28. I think there are about 68 verses. So this is going to be about 5 to 6 volumes, about 200. Volume 2, I think, is 250 pages. So it'll be about 200 to 250 pages per volume. So anyway, you're welcome to come, and I hope you see there. And don't be shy. I'm Dr. Yasafa from Zion Law School, Shalawama, which means may the Most High return to you everything that is owed to you, and so much more meaning in that. So I'm going to sign off now. Shalawama.